Hey there, this is Dr. Evan Osar with the Institute for Integrative Health and Fitness Education. Welcome to this edition of Facebook Live. I apologize for this light in the sound. I'm just trying to shoot this video real quick before Janice and I head off to teach our first Integrative Corrective Exercise Instructor program for the year. In part one of this two-part series, I discussed the importance of lengthening the hamstrings, the lateral hamstrings, for your clients that have chronic knee issues, especially those clients that overly rotate their knee when they stand on one leg or when they load their knee. So I showed you a simple assessment to check for that, and then a simple way to stretch to release that lateral hamstrings. Now it's important that you take that into a functional position to teach your clients how to use that functional length. So I'm going to use a split stance hip hinge pattern to demonstrate how to lengthen that lateral hamstring and make sure that your client is actually lengthening and developing balance between the medial and lateral hamstrings, because that's a huge part of creating optimal alignment and control through the lower extremity. So I'll step away from the camera just so you can see, but you're going to watch me as I rotate the pelvis towards the forward leg. So once I set up my foot tripod on the right side, I'm going to rotate my pelvis towards the forward leg and then do my hip hinge. I'll show it from the front and I'll turn to the side to show you that direction as well. So that way, what we're doing is we're aligning the pelvis to the lower extremity versus allowing your client to line up where they generally will align, and that's where the tibia is externally rotated and the femur is relatively internally rotated, which then increases stress around the femur and the tibia, again, around the knee. And that creates and perpetuates a lot of our clients' knee issues. So you would teach them the hip hinge pattern, aligning that lower extremity, and then teach them the split stance hip hinge to really focus on the more restricted side. So for example, if I had more restrictions or knee issues on my right side, I'm gonna really focus on that side, not worry about the left side as much. So I may do an extra set or a few extra repetitions on that right side to allow for more optimal alignment and control, to develop more symmetry side to side and focus on the side where I really need the attention. So pay attention to that as you work with your clients. Help them develop more optimal alignment and control, and then use that through their functional exercise progressions. So from the split stance hip hinge, I can load that position with a cable reaching out in front of me. I can also load it with dumbbells. I can also take that then into a lunge position. So you want to lunge and make sure your client aligns in the exact same position. So this is Dr. Evan Osar with the Institute for Integrative Health and Fitness Education. Thanks so much for watching. Hope that helped explain a very simple, easy assessment, corrective exercise strategy, as well as how to take that into a functional movement progression so you help your clients achieve more optimal alignment, which ultimately helps them create a more optimal and efficient strategy for posture, movement, and accomplishing their health and fitness goals with less stress on their joints, and especially around the knee joint, as we discussed in these two videos. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you next time. We'll be bringing you updates throughout the weekend course here, the Integrative Corrective Exercise Instructor. If you're looking for more information, check out the links associated with this site as well. Thanks for watching. Make it a great day. We'll see you next time. Take care.